Sometimes life tries to make our dreams feel small. It tries to steal our strength and hope away. But those who are marked by God's light learn how to stand and never fade. When fear is trying to stop my way and the world says I will fall, there's a fire burning in my heart. God Himself ignited it all. Even through the hardest moments, when my strength begins to fade, I lift my eyes up to the heavens and find the peace that helps me stay. Nothing can erase the light God lit in me. Not even pain can silence all my faith. When the battle rises all around me, greater is the Lord who leads my way. May I remain a giant standing tall before the things that try to make me small, holding my faith and guarding hope inside, even through the desert and the stormy nights. Greater within than any war outside, stronger in God than fear and suffering, because the ones who walk beneath His grace never fight alone through anything. I have cried through silent midnight hours without knowing what tomorrow brings. But inside my weakness and my sorrow, God restored my joy again to sing. Pressure doesn't write my story. Pain will never have the final word. Those who've been called by heaven's purpose learn to trust and wait upon the Lord. Many people lost their strength and courage, carrying burdens far too deep inside. But the ones who trust the Father's promise never walk too far away from light. There are blessings growing in the silence, even when my eyes cannot yet see. Heaven's working quietly behind me, making impossible things come to be. If the heart becomes so tired and broken, God still knows the way to make it whole. He can turn our tears into new strength and raise the weak again with hope. May I remain a giant standing tall before the things that try to make me small. Nothing can erase what God has started. His eternal love lives in my soul. Greater within than any battle outside, with courage living in my heart, I will keep walking, I will stay strong, held forever in the hands of God. If the fire comes, I will not stop. If trials rise, I'll still go on. The hand of God will carry me, and His promises remain so strong. Even wounded, I will keep walking. Even crying, I will still believe, because the God who started this great work is faithful always. complete. May I remain a giant standing tall before the things that try to make me small. Even through the hardest days of life, I will choose eternal purpose over fear. Nothing can extinguish hope's bright flame that the Lord has placed inside of me. Greater within, protected by His love, I know victory will come for me. If your heart feels tired today and your steps seem lost without direction, remember this: God never abandons those who choose to remain faithful. The battles around you may be great, but the strength that comes from heaven is even greater within you. Tears will not last forever. The night will pass, and those who trust in the Lord will always find a new sunrise, filled with faith, hope, and new beginnings.